Hello guys, welcome back to the channel if you are a subscriber, and welcome to it if you are new here. Today I wanted to try something new. Last week, I did a plan with me for the weekly. So this time we're going to do a monthly plan with me for May and my Hobonichi cousin. This is a 2023 cousin that I am redating and has the beautiful original Tomoe River paper. So everything, it just takes a little longer for everything to dry, but everything pretty much works fabulously on the paper. If you have any questions about any stickers, please let me know in the comments below or reach out to me on Instagram, and I do not mind having conversations with you. So this month I'm going to use, it's from an Etsy shop called Only Plans, and she is on Instagram as well. I will link each below, but I am going to use this. We'll see how this fits. I scaled it down to where she said to, so we will see if this works in the monthly. If not, I have some scissors. Here we go. I have scissors to trim down whatever is needed, or like I did in my other video, I have this little thingy to trim it down. Also, I wanted to show y'all, she has these as well. Since I am redating this planner, I like to use these on the daily. I did scale them down a little bit smaller this time. Let me show you how big they are that I did. Yeah, right here. This is how big I did them for April. So I did scale them down just a tiny bit. I don't know why, but I went ahead and put another one on here because it would have wasted that much space. So I was like, I can use this for something. So let's get to it. Oh, and because I needed to use this May to put on here, and you'll see, because this is a January start 2023, so I made it into a spring start. So I did start it in April, and these are Midori tabs. I think it's Midori. Let me see. Yeah, I got these from Jet Pens. Yes, Midori. My husband had given me lots of money for my birthday, so I made a Jet Pens order, and that was one of the items that was in my order. So I did do the monthly, and then on the weekly, I did start April right here, and then since I'm having to redate, I will start May probably on next week, since May is the end of next week. So let's go to May. So I've already redated the planner using Tyrion Designs. She makes Hobonichi day covers, like for the monthlies, or I guess you could use them for the weeklies as well, but it fits perfectly in these little rectangles. So it covers up like the blue and the red. And there's holidays, there's red. So I went ahead and did that all the way through the year. So everything is already redated, and I put in holidays, and I'm using holidays from Tyrion Designs and Mandy Lynn Plans just to give it a little bit of contrast. So I did go ahead and redate this till April of 2026. I hope to stay in here that long. I really would like to really finish one. I finished a Hobonichi Han last year, and she got so chunky thick. So I'm hoping this one gets chunky thick as well. But even though I did redate it already, I kind of want to add the color to it. So I know that was kind of a waste, but no, not really, because I needed to redate it so I could go ahead and pre-plan what I already knew. Like I already have PTO days. I need to add, no, I have them all here. Just kidding. I have the rest of my PTO days, if we don't use them, we kind of lose them. So these are my last two I need to use. And then my anniversary starts here. My 2-year anniversary with this job that I'm at. And I'm absolutely loving it. So I'm excited to hit my 2-year anniversary. So that means my PTO days start over. So this will be my first 3 that I am using. But anywho, I did put some stuff in pencil, so I'm gonna need to, I know this is my daughter's graduation, so we'll just go ahead and erase that. And this is a Sarasa multi-pen. I think I got this off of Amazon. I can link it down below. I do have affiliate links. It's no extra cost to you. It just gives me a few extra pennies in my pocket. Okay, so we have 3 blank days up here and then 1 down here. So how am I going to do this? It has a little extra washi right there. Because I think that these can fit down here. We'll do that and then we'll see if we want to block those off. But I need to cover this, and I want to see what this looks like when I cover these. I'm going to have to turn my planner. Let me go ahead and take it out of the cover. This is a Hobonichi cover. I cut off the pin loops because I don't know what it is, but with the pin loops, it feels extra chunky. Do y'all agree? So I did kind of a little bit of a botch job. I do need to like glue it with some fabric glue so it doesn't unravel, but it feels so much better without the pin loops and the couch cover. We'll set that to the side. Let's see. I do have to turn her, like I said. I'm gonna zoom y'all in just a tad bit. And like I said before in my other videos, please forgive me. I'm not used to playing with me's, so I'm learning. So bear with me. So let's see if this will actually fit. Yay. So I used her exact dimensions of how to print it, and apparently it turned out perfect. So we're going to use the purple. And y'all, today is April 26th, and my daughter's senior prom is today. Her senior prom right here, and she graduates right here, May 22nd. Y'all, I can't deal. My baby girl, no, she's not a baby anymore. She has grown into a lovely young lady, and I'm so thankful. She's got all A's. Do y'all the students have like superintendent breakfasts? Like if you make all A's all year, you get to go have a breakfast with the superintendent. Well, she got to do that. Well, kind of. So they were supposed to start it at a certain time, and they did not. They started early, and she doesn't have classes till like 10 o'clock. So the breakfast was supposed to start at, I think it was 8:30. Well, she got there at like 8:20. Like they started way before that. So she didn't have anywhere to sit. She didn't even get to eat the breakfast. I was like, well, I mean, at least you were invited, right? So anywho, you get a certificate. So she got that. She's worked so hard for her grades, and I'm so proud of her. All right, these, the only plans is digital. So you print and cut yourselves. So anything wrong with this is, like that wasn't peeling up. So that is not her fault. That is my paper and my printer. I mean the cutter. I have a Cricut Joy Extra. I had the regular Cricut, but it was so big and bulky. Like, I don't have a business. Like, I understand people with businesses, sticker shops have the bigger one. So I did sell the bigger one, and I got the Cricut Joy Extra, and I have loved it. It's worked perfectly. So if you're wanting a Cricut and you don't want the big bulky one, get the Cricut Joy Extra. And I did a lot of research on how to print and cut stickers on there, because if you get the regular Cricut Joy, it will not let you cut stickers. You have to do it in like a special way, like kind of trick it in a way, and I wasn't about that life. So I got the Cricut Joy Extra. And then like when you do the print and cut, there's two different options. There's like options of like paper, there's a green option and a white option. The green option is what does like the not all the way through cut, and I think the white is the one that does like the die cuts, like it cuts all the way through. So if you get a Cricut Joy Extra, you need to do, I think it's the green option, and it just lightly cuts. So I think we can put this right here. I just need to cut. Oh, I'll have to get that. Let me do it with the pencil. I'm gonna cut here. Let's move this out of the way. Get my handy dandy. You want to use a metal ruler when you're cutting stuff, because if you use a plastic ruler, you'll end up cutting your ruler. Now, who's to say this is going to be straight? Not me, because I can't even draw a straight line, much less cut a straight line. So let's use this little handy dandy thing we did with the sweet kawaii. Ooh, see, I'm already cutting. Okay. Did it work? Did it work? I could have just used my scissors. Let's just do an extra layer of that. And then I want to cover up this number for January. So let's just cut this. But anyhow, my daughter's prom is today. She's sleeping in, and then she'll start getting ready later. I don't think it's till 7 o'clock this evening. And we'll take pictures. And we're going to go into town. We have our square has like this beautiful, what do you call it? Is it an awning? Not patio. What are them things called? With the top on it, it's really pretty. Gazebo? We have one of those in the middle of our square. So she'll want to go and take some pictures there, because we got some of her senior pictures taken there as well. Look how beautiful this is. Look at that. Can y'all see all of this? Let me zoom out just a tiny bit. I don't even know how to work my own camera. It's my phone. Look how beautiful. I love it. Love it, love it. So now, actually, I think, are these supposed to be for the... No, surely not. That wouldn't be enough. Alright, anyhow. So let's cover this number 1 up. Or January. And then we can put a May sticker right there. Well, maybe. I need to put some lotion on my hands right quick too. Awesome. let's take a little pause, put some lotion on. I like to use, have you ever heard of Avon? I bought it at this flea market we went to. I keep it on my desk. We just had this lady here in town sell it. It's the best hand lotion for my hands because I have really dry skin. So I keep it on my desk. That just makes me feel so much better. And I do my own nails ever since the big C, COVID. I did my own nails, and then my daughter got this big set for her Christmas present, and it makes it even easier. But this is the dip and a gel on top. I can link down below. It's like D&D. I don't know. It has a special website, so some is found on Amazon, but not all of it. Let's see, will that fit? Let's just go ahead and cut this out. Some you can find on Amazon, but not all of it. That will fit. Let's just test it out and see. I think it's gonna work perfect. Let's see. If not, oh well. Kind of cuts into the day above, but that's okay. Alrighty, so let's put a May sticker up here. And that comes off of this sheet. I haven't cut it all the way through yet, but I love doing digitals because, number one, I know this won't be useful for next year, but I could just cut like the days off. But she did the whole entire year, and I think maybe it was $11, maybe, for the whole entire year. Like, for people to sit there and take their time to go ahead and date everything, it takes time. Okay, this has been a little bit of a struggle. It didn't cut all the way. Well, it cut too far. So on mine, I do the less cutting, the less, what's it called? Like how far it cuts down into your paper. And I choose the less option. And it still cuts too far down. There we go. Okay. Let's just put it right up here. She's turning out beautiful. Do I want to do the dates? Will that be too much purple? Did I do it over here? What did I use last month? Yes, I used one of her kits last month as well. That wasn't too much yellow. Let's just do it. And I may speed through this because this is going to be... Let's cut this out. And you know what I think I did last month? I think I used the remainder of this on the weekly. Can I show you the weekly? See? Look. See this print? See that print? I think that's what I'm gonna do, guys. We make it just do it all together right here, right now. Because, see, yeah, I'm gonna have to fast forward this. So I will see you guys shortly. Okay, I feel like that took way too long. But okay, we do have some events like her graduation, a senior party right here, their last senior party for the school. We're going to have a graduation party for her here. Dad has an appointment, so I'm going to get these that comes with it. And I think I'm just going to stick with the Sarasa. I have been reaching for these as well. This is a Rytech I had gotten at Barnes & Noble, and it's like the silent clicker. I love it. I wish it is needle tip 0.5, but I like the 0.3. This Sarasa is a 0.4. And anytime I want to do a bold heading, this is the journaler pen from Dollar Tree. And then I have the Pilot Kakuno. These are they're called like a starter fountain pen for students. Y'all, I've been reaching for this more than any fountain pen for the last couple of weeks. So if you have not gotten one, you can get it off of Amazon, or you can get them from Barnes & Noble. I know JetPens has them. Just about all the stationery stores has the Kakunos, and I absolutely love them. So when people say it's just a beginner, no, they're really nice. All right, so right here it's the senior party at our lake. We're having crawfish. This is bumpy from all of those stickers that I put on. So let's see. And I can link the sticker paper I use because I get it off of Amazon. You can get a subscription, and when you do a subscription, the paper is cheaper. But a little hack, you can sign up for a subscription and then cancel it. And you get that lower price. All right, so yeah, that's going to be on May the 4th. Since I already have Mother's Day, we're just going to put one of these little flags. Happy almost Mother's Day to all you mothers, stepmothers, single dads. I think single dads should get Mother's Day as well. Okay. So then we have, my dad's appointment. Wait, let's see. Yeah. I think right here he's getting a cardio MRI. So we'll do that. Dad, cardio. Y'all, this year's been a little hard. My dad retired, I think was it last year? He's worked his whole life, legit his whole life. Well, since he was a young teenager. He retired. He's building our house. Mine and my husband and my daughter's house. And he had to stop building my house because, I say our house, because he couldn't walk 5 feet without getting short of breath. He had gotten sick, and they're thinking a virus had ticked his heart. He went from no medications to now he's taking probably almost 8 medications, and it's heartbreaking because he's the type that can't be still. He always has to be doing something. And now they're like, well, we really don't want you doing, because he's feeling better. They put him on all these medications, all these heart medications. he's feeling better. But they're still like, no, you can't do any heavy lifting. And I'm just like, oh, I need you to feel better. Well, number one, I mean, screw the house, you know, whatever. But he's getting bored. He can't do anything that he was doing. And I feel so bad for him because he'll just be like, I need to do something. I'm like, I don't know. What do you do? It's breaking my heart. All right. Absolutely heartbreaking. I mean, we have a house. We are renting a house, so we don't. The house is my least of worries. I want my dad to feel better so he can do what he loves. Okay. I think I'm going to put my 2-year work anniversary. Y'all, I love where I work now. I was in healthcare for almost 17 years. Almost 17. I know for sure 16 years in healthcare, and finally had enough. Absolutely had enough. After the big C, I put in my notice. It was April of 2023. I put in my notice, and I was like, I've had enough. And I didn't even have a job lined up. That's how bad I had enough. And I had applied for 2 different jobs online, like remote jobs. And this job came up. And I was like, this sounds perfect. Absolutely love it. After I had been there, see, I started in May, June, July, August, September, October. 6 months later, they moved me up to the position I'm at now, and I don't want to change anything. I love the position I'm in. Did I spell that right? Anniversary? I guess I should put work above it. That's crooked. But that's alright. What do one of these cuties? Work. Is there anything else for May? I should have gotten I gotta do my husband's schedule. Okay. I can't show it because it's got other names on it. He works for our lake where we're having a senior party, and it's contract work through the government. Anywho, they had transferred him to another city, but now they have finally transferred him back to our city, and they've put him on a different schedule. So, I don't know if I should do a dot and just write it or use these. Because I'm not going to do when he works. I'm going to do when he's off, because that would be too much. So he's off the 7th and the 8th. I can just use these because if I need more, I can just print them out. I'm going to keep my spot over here. So he would be off Tuesday and Thursday. So 30th and 31st. I can write that over here. Okay. Not a 30. Is there a 31st? No. 29th and 30th. Low up. Alright, so I can just use these dots because I don't. Oh, okay. I can show y'all what I keep my sticker storage in. Did I put them in here? I have this from the Traveler's Notebook. I have this from Coffee Monsters Co. And then this is Hobonichi, which I just store little ones in here. Planner Monkey Co., Tyrion Designs, Dandelion Diaries. I think that's the 3 companies I keep in here. And then I made these for myself. But did I put those in here? Please, did I? Those are too bright. Did I? Yay, look at me go. Okay. There are no, well, there's one green. I'll do his on these. So he's off the 29th and 30th. But I love these reusable sticker books because, like, when I'm done with these, they will go in here. Like, every little thing goes in here, like manual and plant. So this is the leftover from, I need to use these. I can just stick them in here. From these. So he's off these days. Can y'all see that? I cannot lay these down. I mean, I have literally guidelines from the grid and I still can't do it straight. But now that he is off, no, he'll work some weekends. That means I can do more videos because when my hubby's here, I want to spend time with my hubby. And we watch TV and wash clothes and do all the things that need to be done. So, the days he's off in May, I had to highlight them over here. May 7th and 8th. I hope everyone is having a great day. Did y'all have a great April? Mine was pretty good. My birthday was in April. We're not going to say how old I am. My 7th and 8th. Is off. Now, if they change this schedule up, I'm going to be mad. JK. We can just rip these up. Alright. 7, 8. He's off 15, 16. Making sure I'm doing this right. Because when he first started this job, I can't even remember when he started. This is the schedule he was on. Look now. I'm gonna have to use, no, I'm gonna have to adjust the settings. I know y'all don't want to see this. We're struggling with these stickers. Okay, what'd I say? 13, 14. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday. I would love for him to be off weekends. I love it when he's off on the weekends. But we'll just have to deal with this for now. Alright, 15, 16. And then 23, 24. So that's Friday, Saturday. Yes. That works out perfect. Because my brother, he lives out of town, well, out of state, and they're going to be coming this week for my daughter's graduation. So, and they'll have to head home this day. So we'll probably stay up late at my mom and dad's house this day. So we both will be off the next. So what to say, 23rd and 24th. So I found a new YouTuber. She uses her Hobonichi very functionally. I'm going to link her down below, and I need y'all to go share some love because I think she's maybe struggling just a little bit. One of her sons is disabled. One of them has ADHD, which is a disability as well. And then, I think it is. My husband has, I'm not sure if it's ADD or ADHD, my husband. But yeah, if he doesn't take his meds, it's bad, guys. Bad. But I want y'all to go show her some love because she only uses it functionally. She started recently, like I binged all of her videos last night and this morning because I woke up at like 4:30 with my husband. So I binged the rest of them. And she's afraid nobody's going to watch her videos because she uses it very functionally. She started adding stickers like after she plans for the week, and she'll go in and add some. But she's, excuse me. Excuse me. She is struggling with the paper like we all did or are. And I don't know, I just feel like in her voice in her last few videos sounded really down. So I'm gonna link her down below. I'm not gonna tell her. But y'all go check her out. Alright, so he's off this day. So he gets that day. So we both are off. We'll use a bigger sticker. Y'all, I'm so excited. Look, I'm off this day. They do not do cardio or MRIs in our city. We do have the UMMC hospital, but we're having to drive about an hour and a half down south for our UMMC that does the cardio MRI. But anywho, I'm off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days straight. I need it bad. Bad, 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 bad. You ever feel like, you love your job. You really love it. But you just get so burnt out. And like, especially this coming week is the last week of the month. And where I work is kind of like a push week. Got to meet so many goals. Which I'm glad the goals are there because everybody needs a goal, right? See, and then, okay, this has nothing to do with her stickers. It's the way my Cricut cuts sometimes. Like, some of them will be fabulously cut. Like, I've had no problems with any of the other ones. But some just leave that white spot. Alright, where was I? he has the 26th, and then he's off the 27th. I wish they could change my schedule to his schedule. That would be great. Like, he's my best friend, guys. Like, I spend all of my time with him. You know, other than my daughter, of course. Why are you doing this? See, this is the struggle. Like, some of them are cut great, and some are not. And it's got to be with the pressure. And I do the less so it won't cut all the way through. All right, what'd I say? The 27th. And then he's off the 31st. So that means... Okay, no. Alright, so he's off May 31st. I don't know why I didn't write all of those in the middle. I have them all to the left. Why? I don't know. Make sure that's correct. Off the 31st. Okay. So that is his schedule for May. Anything else? That looks really busy, but it's not me that's busy. Okay, over here, I need a May to-do list because there's a lot I need to do. And again, why did I write it all the way to the side? There's not really any decorativeness in this kit. Did I just peeled the wrong one off. Why? Okay, so I'm probably going to have to do the weekly in a different video because we're already at 50 minutes, but I'm going to, because I had, you know, these dates. But yes, I have quite a few things to do this month. So we did my daughter's senior pictures. That day. Maybe I should write that in as well. We got those back. So we need to start doing invitations. That's not right. Did I run? I hope I'm not running out of ink. Emma, please say no. God, no, that's the pencil. Yep, look at that. That's not good. I don't have any Sarasa refills. Okay. Let's see how this looks. And then we went to my, call her Mama Nail. We went to her house, had Easter that day, and then we went to my memos. Yes, I'm country. We call them memos. To Mama Nails, and then we went to memos. And then we're here. I don't think we did anything special during the week. Did we? Matt was off. One of these days, I can't remember. Okay, back to May. Okay, back to what I was saying. We had her senior pictures done. So now we need to work on making graduation invitations, and then party invitations. And then I need to plan out the party. Yes, it's last minute. No, we know she's been wanting to have a party. Last minute planning. And that's on me. But she just gave me a date, like, last week. So, the struggle is real with these not cutting the way they should. So, with the planning going on, there's going to be stuff that I need to order, pick up. So we're going to make a long to-do list, which that can just be my brain dump of a list right here. And then on the weeklies and the dailies, we'll have the exact plans. We'll just do 3 of these. That doesn't look right. Are you gonna come up? Slowly. Slowly. Okay. Are you going to restick? Maybe. And then she's going on a cruise at some point. I was going to do it next month. I don't know if I have enough room. Nah. We can just leave that alone. Okay. So, I have enough for a weekly. So, I will do... Oh, I hope those names have not been shown. I have enough to do a weekly, but I'm pretty sure this is everything for this month. If not, I will have plenty, and then I can reprint, recut if needed. But I'm going to do a weekly with that. I'm going to upload this so I can then record and do a weekly. So thank you guys for sticking around. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Today is a Saturday for me. I got the house to myself with all the pets. It's this day. But thank you guys for sticking around. Like I said, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And leave me a comment down below. We could have some conversations. Find me on Instagram. I am kind of a bit more active over there. But anywho, I can link her Etsy link. I think she also has a website. I can link her website. I'm going to link Tieran Designs. I'm going to link the new YouTuber I found. I'm going to link her down below. And I need y'all to go show her some love. But thank you guys. Have a great rest of your day. And see you soon. Bye-bye.